for Orlando?
Orlando, saw you and Kyle Lowry had a couple words there at the end. I know you played a little bit with him in Miami. What was his message to you?
I saw him before the game, and I asked him to, watch the game. I wanted to get some tips from him, and he basically told me, you just need to find the right situation. You good. Just need to go out there and hoop. I played my ass off today. Super.
What is it about this group that, like you say, everybody plays his ass off every night?
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't this going to work with this group?
I mean, we, as a unit, we just love competing. We all young, running around, guarding teams. We take joy in that. So, we feed off each other, the energy, and, that's what comes with it.
You're a pretty adept passer. I mean, you saw that the other night with your past AJ. But do you think this system suits you as given your skills as a big?
Yeah. There's a lot of split actions, flashing to the ball, playing in those situations, and being able to be that connector on both sides of the floor. So I feel like, we kind of did that in college a little bit. So I'm very comfortable in those situations.
When Miami was here, one of the things that Spo was talking about was your professionalism, and Darko has talked about it as well, a couple of your head coaches. It's not something that you often hear about younger players. Where do you think that comes from? Is that something that you've always kind of had in terms of your approach and the way you carry yourself?
I think I learned that in high school. My coach, William Middlebrooks, taught me a lot about how to approach the game. It is a game sometimes, but it's, off the court, on the court, how you approach people, it all plays a factor into, being on the court. So after I learned that from him, I just kept going. I kept applying that at every level in college and then to here, so.
What about this situation in Toronto? Do you feel like it's working for you the best?
What?
The situation that you have in Toronto, like playing here.
Oh, yes. I love this group. I love my teammates. They're all nice, funny guys, and we all love to compete. So, just being around all that, just love. So it's a great situation to be in.
As a fellow big, what have you learned from Yak? Have you taken anything from watching him, from his game?
Spacing. He was talking to me about my touch at halftime because I missed 4 of them today, my floaters, and he's really good at that touch shot. So I was just talking to him, chopping it up with him about when to release it because I hold it a little bit, and just spacing too because most of his Yak's buckets is really just off his movement, getting setting screens and then rolling off and continuing to roll, getting in the pocket, going to the dunker, just being available. So just watching that and watching what he does and really helped me.
You see the games of guys like Jared and AJ, yourself, that you think people kind of sleep on guys that are on 10 days or 2 ways, just how much talent maybe is not in the NBA yet or is fighting to be in the NBA?
Yeah, they haven't seen it yet, and most guys, like I said, it's all about the situation. And then once you get the opportunity, it's up to you to take advantage of that opportunity. So guys like AJ, myself, and JR, that's what we're doing, taking advantage of the opportunity so that you don't sleep on us.
Playing with lineups today that you guys haven't necessarily run out there before, you're still able to run some successful actions. What exactly goes into that? How do you approach that, I guess?
How do I approach what?
When you're playing with a lineup that you haven't played together a whole lot, what is kind of your focus in that situation?
Well, just being able to, first you got to know your teammates. You got to watch film on them, study them, know their tendencies and stuff like that. But once you get out there, it's just about communicating, really. You mess up, you miss them on a pass screen, they miss you, going up to them, talking to them, saying, oh, that's there. And then the next play, they'll see it. It's basketball's like a read and react game. So just being out there with your teammates, playing with them, messing up, succeeding, all those build into how you can play together more. And the more you play together, the better you'll be.
Thank you.